Good evening, everyone. How are we all today? Welcome in. I'm just making sure I'm at the right spot in our walkthrough for tonight. Because I feel like I'm gonna need it. Just a little bit. Perhaps, maybe. I hope we are all doing well. Welcome in, Pacific. Congrats on first. Welcome, everyone. It is 5:10 p.m. I'm only 5 minutes late tonight, which is good. I'm really pushing it these Thursday afternoons when I do my grocery shopping. I finished at 3:30. I probably got out more like 3:40. Did the grocery shopping, and then I got home at like 4:30 bang on the dot. And so I quickly unpacked all the groceries and stuff. And then I had to do a couple dishes because the sink was a little bit smelly. Finally got first before someone else. Yes, you win. Congratulations. Now you can rub it in everyone else's face for the entire day. It's a wonderful feeling. Yeah, so I got all the groceries and everything unpacked, and we are here only 5 minutes late, which is nice, because I was worried I was going to be a little late. I haven't eaten. That's fine. I don't really feel hungry. I'm very thirsty, but I don't really feel hungry, and I'll eat after stream. It's fine. Very good grocery shop, too. Under budget. Under budget, which was very, very nice. I don't actually remember what it came out to. I think it was like $240, $250 or something. But then I had a 10% off coupon, another 3% off coupon, and then a $20 off coupon. So I think I only ended up paying about $180, $190. It was a smaller grocery shop than we usually do. There was no meat. We do have to get meat still later in the week. So this was a meatless shop, but still under budget. Welcome in, Carnage. Let's do a Pokemon of the day for you, shall we? I feel like I just need to bookmark the page, honestly. Today you have a Zangoose. Ooh. Apologies. There we go. Oh my god. Still, there we go. Zangoose! Yay! Let's just hope you don't find any snakes. And everything will be okay. No. Good day. I just worked today. That's all I've done. I worked all day yesterday, and then we had our movie last night, which was it was a good movie, but I didn't really like it. We watched Speak No Evil, Aqua Colors, we can do that. We watched it's called Speak No Evil on Netflix, and it's one of those movies where like people get like kidnapped and they're like getting hunted in like a house, and I hate those sort of movies. They make me really, really uncomfortable. So I was like hiding on my phone during the movie, trying like not to pay attention because it was making me really uncomfortable. It was a good movie. Those movies really fuck with me for some reason. I hate the idea of like being kidnapped and trying to like escape a house while someone's trying to kill you. That shit scares me. Ghosts, demons, couldn't care less. Being kidnapped, horrifying. Horrifying. Actually awful. It was a good movie though. And then we got kebabs and chicken wings last night because I've been craving chicken wings. Boyfriend had been craving kebabs. I had a little bit of extra money left over. That's what we had for dinner last night. And then I just worked again today and did my grocery shopping. And now we're here. So I've held a very exciting life for the last 48 hours since I've seen you guys. Working, eating, sleeping. The good old three. Hot dog and bologna. That's going to be stuck in my head now. Hi, Asher. Welcome in. I hope you are well. I am really excited to get into Bendy tonight. We're playing Bendy in the Dark Revival again, and we are in the finale of the game. As soon as we jump into it, we are crossing the point of no return. and we're finishing this game tonight. It might end up being a little bit of a shorter stream depending on how long it takes us to get through the end of the game. I don't actually know how long this final section is, but from the tiny little bit I scrolled through in the walkthrough, it looks kind of difficult and the final boss scares me. So we shall see. We shall see, but I'm nervous. I'm nervous and I'm excited. Why did the colors change back? The lights only do, I think it's 2 minutes that the lights stay on for when they change color. I have been thinking of extending it, honestly, to like 5 minutes. I can't set it so it just changes them indefinitely. I have to choose an amount of time until they change back. I was thinking of doing like 5 minutes or 10 minutes or something instead, honestly, if you guys would be down for that. Dishes do suck. There wasn't very many, thankfully. But we made carbonara the other night, and, you know, when milk sits a little too long, she gets a little smelly. I know, that's how our lights used to be, it changed them manually, but because now it's through a chat command, they have a timer set to them. I can actually, let me pull up. Oh, I don't think I can, there we go. Whoops, wrong button. What do we think? Hello, Cripple, welcome in. What do we think is an appropriate amount of time? Actually, ding, 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 idea. Idea. How long's the cooldown on the channel point? Oh, 1 minute. Well, let's make it 15 minutes, and I'll change the channel point cooldown to 15 minutes as well. That way they don't like overlap with each other. And then I'll put them back to Aqua for you, Carnage, as well. I'm doing good today. My headache is back. I've worked out, so we've been I've been having headaches again like the last week-ish or so because my neck pains come back. Yes, who's back? Welcome in as well. Because I mentioned it to you guys before, because I got new ear piercings. They're 3 weeks old now, but I can't sleep on my side with them, so I bought one of those little like U-shaped travel pillows to sleep on. But it's not very supportive for my neck, which is the problem. So my neck pain has been back like kind of the last week-ish. Hi, Jester. Good afternoon. Which is bringing my headaches back. So that's cool. And I've had a headache every single day since Saturday, but I've noticed that they always start at 3 p.m. Anywhere from like 2:45 to like 3:30 in the afternoon is when they're coming in. So I don't know what's happening at like 3 p.m. What's 15 minutes in seconds? Goodness me. 15 minutes in seconds. 900. Okay. Oh god, not 1900. Let's make this 900. There we go. And then I just have to go through and do that for all of the colors. Uno momento. I hope so too. I have a massage on Saturday, so that'll hopefully sort my neck out again for a little bit. Might have nicked the nerve that's causing your pain. No, because it's the... Oh, I hope not. But the piercing's like 3 weeks old now, and the pain's only just started in like the last week. But I have definitely... The back of my neck's been really sore. And it wouldn't surprise me if it's the pillow. Usually during these times, I'd like change pillows for a little bit, because that always helps. But I can't, because I need this special pillow. Hopefully not too much longer, though. I'm supposed to... So they're 3 weeks old at the moment. I'm supposed to go in another 3 weeks to get the jewelry changed out and get them downsized to smaller bars, which will be wonderful because these ones keep getting caught like on my hair and stuff, and it's super annoying. But the problem, I'm starting to worry that I won't actually be able to get them downsized at the 6-week mark like I wanted, because they're still swollen. I don't think they're supposed to still be swollen at the 3-week mark, but they are still swollen. And honestly, they're giving me a lot of problems. They're giving me a lot of trouble. Is my left one especially is always swollen. They're not proper infected. There's a Maractus in chat, by the way. They're not proper infected, but I think they are trying to get infected. So I'm like trying to stop that from happening. Because yeah, they're still swollen. Not like red and swollen, but like they're still a little bit swollen. And my left one especially is, it kind of hurts to clean a little bit and it keeps gunking up. It's not like I can tell they're not infected because TMI. It's not like yellow or green sort of gunk. It's like just the clear discharge that, you know, an open wound would create. But it's like I'll clean it and then 30 minutes later it's all gunky again. So I've actually I'm still doing the saline spray and clean like 2 or 3 times a day. But I'm also making my own salt water, like almost baths, and soaking my ear in that. And that has actually been helping. So I think I'm going to keep doing that. The brain's pretty much trying to just reverse Patrick. It was like 3 p.m. Touche. I feel that. Yeah, no, this is titanium. So it's like the safest thing you can have in your ear. No, the headset's fine. I have these ear cups. I don't know if you can see. They're not the ones that like sit on your ear. They sit over and around your ear. And normally I have them like at the tightest setting. So they're like here, which would sit on the piercing. So I've just loosened them. So they're sitting like, you can see in comparison to my ears now, they're sitting like almost on my jaw. So they're not actually touching my ears at all, which is good. I don't know what I would do if my headset got in the way. That's actually something I didn't think about when I got them done. I came home and I'm like, shit. But yeah, no, thankfully this is fine. Yeah, I'm also just really trying not to touch them. I will admit, I do have a really bad habit of like wanting to play with them. I'm making sure I don't. I'm really, really making sure I don't. But it is something I have to keep consciously making myself aware of. No, I think they are getting better. The saltwater soaks are definitely helping. So I'm definitely going to keep doing some more of them when they do start to get a little bit angry. I'm also almost out of saline. Like I bought one of the bottles 3 weeks ago. It's almost empty. Like that's how much I'm cleaning my ears. Just because I feel like, I don't know, man. This is my first time kind of having to heal a piercing, though. Like I've had my lobes done. But I got them done when I was like 8 at like a pharmacy with a needle gun. And everything was different back then. You got pierced into butterfly studs straight away and you were told to like twist and turn them to clean them. You could sleep on them. And just fucking, you could have ripped them out of my ear and they still would have healed fine. There's just something about lobes. But these second lobes are pissing me off. Honestly, it's making me recontemplate wanting to get my helix done. Because I've wanted helixes for years. But this is such a pain in the ass. Like, these lobe piercings are honestly sucking the life out of me. Like, you have to be so careful with them. Like, I feel like if I look at them the wrong way, they just start like bleeding. You have to be so fucking careful with them. And my hair keeps getting tangled in them, like wrapped around them because the bar's so long. And I keep like bumping them, taking my shirt on and off. And you got to like clean them constantly. I'm cleaning them like 3 times a day minimum, and even then they're still swollen. You clean them and then 30 minutes later they're gunking again. Like, it's so annoying. How do people do this? And helixes are these are only supposed to take like 3 months to heal, or 3 to 6 months to heal. Helixes are apparently supposed to take over a year. And the thought of having to do this for like a year, I don't know. It's making me rethink wanting to get more piercings, honestly. I think I might just be a tattoo girly. Because tattoos are great. I've got 5 of them now. And you get it done. They don't hurt. You go home. And then for like a week, you put a tiny bit of Vaseline on it once a day. And then they're perfectly fine. They do their own thing and they don't hurt. And you don't need to take care of them to heal them. You can do whatever with them. It's wonderful. I've never even worn like second skin or anything on my tattoos. I just raw dog them. And they're all brilliant. Piercings are like, yeah, honestly. I literally feel like someone could breathe on my ears and they just get infected. They're so finicky. I am really hoping that I'll be able to get downsized. Because I think that's most of my problem, is I understand why you have to pierce with a long bar to account for all the swelling. And I am definitely glad I've got the long bar in now. Because if I had a shorter one, the way that they are swollen, I would have been screwed. But I do really hope the swelling goes down enough for me to downsize in a couple weeks. Because, yeah, like my hair keeps getting tangled on them and I keep bumping them. And they're honestly just kind of getting in the way, which obviously them getting like bumped and stuff isn't helping. Last of Us Part 5, it's all my fault. It's all my fault. I build some brand new infection in my ears. Just give it to everyone. That checks out. That checks out, honestly. Oh my god. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. I've also been doing a lot of computer work. Probably isn't helping my neck either. I try and have good posture. Like, I sit up straight. I'm not sitting here like hunched over, but my body's a mess right now. My body's a mess right now. I'm 23 and I feel like I'm 53. Anyone else relate? My body's falling to pieces, man. I don't know what to tell you. But let's play some Bendy. Doing the hunched over thing. It looks like you're sniffing the microphone. Sniffing ASMR. Oh, I got microphone fluff up my nose. Oh my god. Alright. Let's play some Bendy. As I said, we are playing more Bendy in the Dark Revival today. Let me remember to turn on my game audio this time. Look at me. Big sniffer. And we're finishing this game today. We are about to enter the point of no return. We are in the finale. And I am nervous, but I'm excited. Also, my heart rate is really high today. If my heart doesn't chill, we might turn the heart rate monitor off. Because my heart rate is really high today. Because I've been running around doing a lot of stuff today and this afternoon. So ignore that. We're currently sitting at 19 deaths. I do want to do a prediction today, actually. I would like to finish this game under 30 deaths. Frosted dino cookies are the best. I bought dino nuggets today. Those are also really good. I bought dino nuggets and I bought chocolate chip cookies. Maybe I can combine them. Ew, that sounds disgusting. I said, but yes, I would like to finish this game under 30 deaths. We finished Bendy in the ink machine with 24. And the majority of them were in the final boss. So we're already doing worse. The cookies I have were chocolate. Ooh. Because that's just the responsible answer. Is some form of chocolate or chocolate chip. All right. I'm going to start a prediction here. I'm going to set it for 10 minutes. So for those over on the purple app, the prediction has started now. You have 10 minutes to vote. If you are not familiar with what that is, basically you can go ahead and wager your channel points into either yes or no. Do you think I'll finish the game with under 30 deaths? And whichever outcome wins, you win a portion of the channel points from the pool of that. So, like, if everyone votes yes, if yes wins, the channel points get split up between everyone. And you can put as many in there as you would like. So, fun little way to wager some channel points. But yeah, we'll see how we do. So we're at 19 at the moment. We finished Ink Machine with 24. So we'll see how we go with this. Let's jump into the game. I'd like to continue instead of load, so I'll see if it does my autosave or my manual save. But yeah, we're just about to pass the point of no return. We're heading into the final section of the game. I'm honestly so intrigued on what the story's going to be. What revelations we're going to have here in the laboratory. Because I'm already getting so intrigued with, like, how this universe was created. We found out last time, spoilers, we found out last time that when the Joey Drew studio was shutting down, Joey Drew, the guy who created it, yeah, it loaded out autosave. Let me pull up my manual save. He used the ink machine to not necessarily bring his creations back to life, like what we thought, but the events of the ink machine were actually an alternate reality. He made a separate universe of the studio and an alternate reality version of him and an alternate reality version of Henry, and that's actually what we play as in the ink machine, is the alternate Henry in the alternate universe. And when in real life Joey got married, he gave Henry a female counterpart in the alternate universe, which is Alice Angel, and they made themselves an ink daughter, basically, which is Audrey, which is who we're playing as. So we are Joey's child in an alternate universe with an alternate universe version of Joey. And yeah, Ink Machine was like an alternate timeline sort of situation. So I'm really intrigued to see what's going to happen at the end. Sneaking suspicion I'm the only one that's going to vote. I don't actually know how many people are in chat right now. I don't look. So it's possible. Let me see. No. It won't let me view the whole prediction right now. Yeah, so far there's one voter. So yeah, anyone else who would like to vote in the prediction, there is, I believe, a few minutes remaining on it. Go ahead, throw your channel points in. Yeah, I'm going to load up my manual save because it's further along than the autosave. For those over on TikTok, unfortunately, I can't do predictions on TikTok, but if you would like to make a guess on if I will finish this game under 30 deaths or not, feel free to let me know your thoughts. I have faith that we can do it. But yeah, I don't know what the final boss is like or how hard the final boss is going to be. And I know there's also quite a few enemies in this final section of the game. There's a Starly in chat. Yeah, we're just about to head into the laboratory here. Got a respawn thing. Wilson knows your purpose. So yeah, we're currently trying to find a way how we finish the game in the end of Ink Machine by showing the Ink Demon the end tape. That's what we're trying to do here. Dishes done? Nice. Yeah, we need to try and find that tape. Because that's our secret to taking down the ink demon again. Holy shit. We've got color? Bro, we've got color down here. Yeah, and Wilson reckons he can help us defeat the ink demon. But Alice Angel doesn't trust Wilson. So I'm curious to see where Wilson fits into the story here, because that hasn't really been explained. Welcome back, Pacific. Thank you for voting in the prediction. There you go, Carnage. You got someone else backing you up, too. Ooh. This is so pretty. Wonder trade fodder. Touche. This is so pretty. Kind of eerie, though. I am so nervous for the end of this game, B. I'm so excited to learn about the story. I don't think I've been so interested in a game's universe in a very long time. Oop, it's suddenly very much less colorful. Oh. I did. Yeah, this is the point of no return here. Alright. Search these last couple lockers. Alright. I'm gonna make a save. The walkthrough also recommended saving a lot.
Thank you for coming all this way. The ink demon is a formidable foe. To truly destroy such a monster, he must be dethroned, humiliated. For months now, I've been working on something that will do exactly that. Cast out the demon and put a new deity in his place.
That sounds like a horrible idea.
More powerful and controllable.
That sounds like a horrible idea.
We just need to unleash our ultimate weapon. Come, let me show you my creation. Isn't he beautiful? Simple but elegant. A treasure.
Shippahoy Dudley?
Powerful beyond anyone.
I think he's dumb.
The ink demon will fall, and we can have peace at last.
It could work, but it sounds risky.
This is a horrible
How do we
idea.
control him? We don't want to repeat Joey's mistake.
No, we don't. All the factors must be perfect. The right design, the right science, and the right soul.
Oh my god, is he gonna harvest me?
Your purpose is revealed, Audrey. This is why you're here, with your soul inside him.
Oh my god, he's gonna harvest me.
Live forever.
Stay away from me. You're insane.
Come now, Audrey. Part of you knew this was your path. Leave yourself behind.
I'm like hand on chest like
You said we needed to save your father. I thought you had a plan to send me home, to make everything right.
I lied. My father is beyond hope. Perhaps you know him. Nathan Arch, owner of Archgate, industrial genius, business tycoon. For years, I've lived in his reaching shadow. He always had time for the grand creatives of the world, the doers, as he called them. He knew only the best, the biggest thinkers. How could his lowly son ever hope to compete with that? But now, thanks to you, I can. No need to struggle. My signal prevents you from using those devilish powers of yours. And more important,
I knew I didn't trust the signal towers.
demon from getting in. It's time to die, Audrey. again as a god.
You get your stinky hands off me.
No.
Oh, please knock him in instead. Oh, I love it. Is Alice thinking about delaying anniversary stream till the 19th of next month? They'll be moved and things will quieter. I think that's a good idea. I would do that. Feels like if he tries to upset the natural order of the world by dethroning the ink demon, we have to deal with someone a lot stronger. Yeah, no, I agree. These sort of plans never, ever go to plan. What about buying these games? They're usually pretty cheap. I'm pretty sure there's a bundle on Steam that's got, like all of them in it. And it's usually like $40, which works out the same price as buying like 2 of the games, and you get like all 4. I'm pretty sure if I'm remembering correctly. So you get like, yeah, you get a game or 2 for like free basically. I'd wishlist it and wait till the next big Steam sale. Because Steam's always running sales. And the Bendy games go on sale quite frequently. That's why we got this one now. It was not only because Failure bought it for us, but because this one's normally like $45, was on sale for $15. So I was like, if we're gonna do it, we're doing it now. Oh my god, we just killed Wilson. Okay. Okay. Stress. Jesus, okay. I hope he didn't like already start making Dudley. Bacon soup. Okay. Wonderful. Oh. I don't see any like hiding lockers, so
I decided to go for a walk this morning.
he did say the ink demon can't get in here.
Enjoyed the warm sun for a while.
I'm gonna keep saving though, just in case. There's lots of health as well, which does make me a little nervous. You already did, because the colors of the ink. Yeah, no, that's what I'm thinking, is he's already out there somewhere. It's too late. Oh my god, it's dark. I'm nervous. This is eerie as shit, dude. Ooh. That looks like the original ink machine, bro. What do we got? Alright. Can't go in there. Oh. Oh, he is here.
It's time to ask a question.
What question? Literally bought Battlefield 4 Premium for like $3. Jesus. That checks out. I have to go in there, don't I? Woo! No? Oh. Well. I get up there? No. I don't have my flow. Our flow doesn't work. Oh. Oh, I'm so dumb. There's a thing literally right here. That doesn't sound good. Our powers got taken from us. Yeah, nah, Dudley went evil, bro. I see what we gotta do. I see what we gotta do. And then run back here, charge it back up again. We gotta get him to break all 4 things. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Chill. Chill, please. This is gonna be how we heal as well. Is by looting those guys. Oh my god. Okay, come here, come here. Do this one. Do this one. Wow! Do this one. Ow! Stop hitting me. Yeah, baby. Okay, this isn't so bad. This isn't so bad. This isn't so bad. Yep. All right. That's our last. I reckon that was like phase 1. We got our flow power back. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't actually know if I'm doing the right thing by hitting him. Because I think I'm losing health by doing that. Ow. Oh, there we go. Oh shit, I'm gonna die. Oh yeah, I think I'm doing the right thing. I'm just getting too close. Oh shit. Oh, we did. Okay. Consumed. Alright, that's 20. Hello? There we go. Oh yeah. Alright. That takes us back to here. This is fine. This is fine. Alright, so we need to try and hit him, but not touch him. I think is how we're doing this. It's a bacon in chat. Come on, over here. Get this one. Yeah. Alright. And then I think some, yeah, guys spawn. Oh, there's some behind me. Hello. Get this one. Nice, thank you. This bit's easy. Alright, now this one. Ow. Right here. Yeah. Perfect. Alright, alright. Okay, yeah, I can hit him from back there. I was getting too close. I hope I'm doing damage from the back and I don't have to get to his front. I kind of feel like the back's the right way to go. Oh, jeez. Ow. Ow. Bloody hell. Oh. Yeah. Nice. Nice. Ow. Okay, I can get like 3 hits in. And it's enough to refill my stamina too. Ow! Oh my god. Maybe I should have left some of those lost ones alive for health. I do have my flow though. I could be using. Maybe I'll do that one during his, like, charge-up attacks. Where he, like, swings it. Yeah, like this. Oh, he still got me. Oh, we did something. We did something. I think that was Wilson's soul that we just destroyed. Terrifying. Which Borderlands is this? Hi, Juggernaut. Welcome in. It's been a minute. How are you? Ink Demon's here to save us. Get him. Oh my god. Dude, how is the Ink Demon so powerful? Ew. I'm doing pretty good today. Hey. Oh shit, what happened to my legs, dude? You just noticed someone was trying to take his throne? That's what I'm afraid of. I don't wanna. Oh god. Hi, Mouse on Mars. Welcome in. How are you? You seen Sinners? I have not. I've heard pretty good things coming from it. I still want to see the Until Dawn movie. It's not showing in our local cinemas, and I'm very upset about it. I'm thinking of messaging them to see if they can get it on the roster, because I really want to see it. I'm doing good. I'm good.
There's always a choice. I know you're in there. Deep behind that evil face. Inside somewhere is my little girl. My Audrey.
We combined with Ink Demon.
My greatest creation.
I'm scared.
Why is the cinema not showing it? I'm not sure, honestly.
Nor the present.
It's not on their lineup.
In the end, all those years ago, Joey drew.
Maybe because they're a smaller company. They're just like a local cinema. They're not like actually a franchise.
You're so much more than that.
Maybe they didn't get the rights to show it or something. Yeah, I might message them and request it.
My daughter. And I love you so very much. Remember who you are, Audrey. Remember.
He's got the tape. He's got the tape.
I know you're in there. You don't have to be this anymore. It's never too late. Just a pencil and a dream isn't enough. You have to have heart.
I'm starting over. This is the end.
I look at my local and they're showing it. Yeah, no, because it came out on the 24th of April. I've been checking the movie roster every single week for it, and it's not on there. And at first I was like, oh, well, maybe it's just not out in Australia yet, but I Googled it and all the other cinemas have it. Yeah. No, I'm gonna message them and ask if they're gonna be showing it. Oh shit, I get to play as Ink Demon? Oh, this is sick, dude. This is sick! This is sick, dude. Installing Borderlands 3. Nice. I can run. Cool. Where do I go now? I'm not sure where to go now. There's no door to smash. I thought maybe I could break the elevator thing. Hold on, what do I do now? Oh my god, horrifying. Cool. I don't know where to go. Because I can't turn left and right. I can't. I don't know what to do. Where do I go? This is a dead end. Okay, so we go, yeah, through here. And now what? I can't turn. I'm gonna have to look up a fucking YouTube video. Dude, this is supposed to be a straight line. Where do I go? Bendy, Dark 5, Chapter 5. I feel actually so stupid right now. I feel really stupid. This is literally a straight line, and I'm lost. That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. Okay, this is the boss fight we just did. Cool. And then we absorb into the ink demon. Cool. Wonderful. And then we kill Joey. Sorry, I'm skipping forward in the video. Alright. Wonderful. Smash the first door. Hello, Jay. Welcome in. Is that a J? It looks like a J. Welcome in. What? How do I turn? He just turned. How do I turn? Oh my god, I can turn. Okay, this changes things. I can break this. Okay, I can turn. Cool. Problem solved. I'm doing good. How are you? Hi, Drift. Welcome. Break here? No, here. There we go. Cool. We are getting swarmed, bro. Oh, shit. There's a Golbat in chat. Oh my god, we're terrifying. Alice!
Allison! Audrey, is that you in there? Come on, keep moving. We'll get you through. Tom, make us some trouble.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude. This is sick. Unfortunately, I have to pause it for a moment. It is time for our first hourly ad break. I am going to pop over to the BRB screen for 3 minutes. There will be some clips playing while I am gone, so don't worry about that. But get up, stretch, go to the bathroom if you need to, and I'll meet you guys back here shortly. Oh shit, can I play on the playground equipment? Hold on a second here. Oh shit! Oh shit! Anyway, can we just do this? Can this just be the rest of the game? Is that fine? Okay, you know what? Oh my god,
Naya Naya Nuya. Master Chief. More like Master Queef.
Very painful. He deserved to die. And I'm about to drown in tea in ignorance.
What the fuck is going on? I'm so confused. Me when I slap a teacup on my dead friend's face. That's so me. Oh my god. That was so last Tuesday. Wow. I'm being shamed.
What? It's more than shame. Is this general?
I didn't draw it. Don't blame me.
What do you mean draw? I've been back.
BDSM bunny?
What is it? Where did beef jerky come from? Queef jerky.
Oh, queef jerky.
Oh,
Yeah, just wanted to correct you there. It's a very important distinction.
that's so much worse. Sorry for interrupting your stream. Hello, people. Yeah, what you said.
Oh my lord. They've sealed this with like super glue. Look at that. Oh my god. I might have to cut this one. That's insane. What did they glue this shut with? Give us all the softwood. I've never wanted softwood more in my life than I do now. Please, for the love of God, don't take that out of context. Buttered popcorn or rotten egg? Wish me luck. Yep, 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 yep. Whoops, wrong screen. Alrighty, we are back. Thank you everyone for waiting. Oh, I don't like having to do it, Traplordian, but unfortunately, we have to do the ad breaks. But you don't miss anything. We pop over to the BRB screen. But I hate having to pause stream just as much as you do. It is just something that Twitch forces us to do, unfortunately. 'Tis the way of it. But we will continue to crush all of the ink that we come along. Call me Trap, I can do that. I can do that. I was kidding, I'm glad. I do really genuinely hate having to do it. I used to just let pre-rolls happen because I hated ad breaks that much. But it just got too restrictive. Like you'd get raiders come in and they just immediately get stuck in ads for like a minute or something stupid. So I was like, fuck it. This is what we gotta do. And I will say, aside from that 3 minutes an hour, we do have to stop. The rest of the stream does go a lot smoother. It would be nice if we could just not play ads at all, though. But, you know. Capitalism, am I right? Oh my god, another door. This is kind of a sick-ass sequence, though. I'm not even gonna lie. There's so much stuff on screen. We are lagging. We are lagging, dude. We take what we can get. That's right. That's right. We do what we can in this cruel and unwavering world. Are we almost there? Are we almost there? Play this damn tape. Get me out of this body. Look at my cheeks, though.
Dead end. Now what?
Need some help?
Look at my cheeks.
You came.
Henry!
Even a million times. Come on. I found a projectile.
Who let him out of prison? Question. No, it ain't. Butto.
Well then.
He looks awesome.
To do better next time.
Whee! The end. Hello. There we go. Now sit here and watch Stinky. And so when in Rome, exactly. And the cycle continues. Did we do it? Did we fix it? But what happens to Audrey now? Does she die alongside the ink demon? Does everyone's memories get
My
wiped?
father once told me.
What involves a cycle reset?
Because we're born of darkness.
This is Bendy the Dark Revival. I think we're like actually literally right at the end
We're
right now.
always free to choose. And here, at the very
We've been playing the Bendy games for like the last week and a bit. I've been really enjoying them.
my father's cartoon world was now mine. To rule, to watch over, and to protect. I can make the cycle more bearable for my
Betty!
friends inside. But as for me, I'm the first of my kind. Born of ink, but living in flesh.
Ew.
Joey's world is escaping into ours. So, what's next?
Hey, buddy!
Who can really say?
Oh, we get to keep little baby Bendy. There's a new Mafia game coming out? I didn't even know that. Yay, we did it! Oh, that was so good. That was so good. That was such a good sequel, too. To, like, find out that everything in the first game was, like, an alternate reality sort of vibe. That's really cool. That is coming at the end. Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do. We did just finish the game, but like I didn't think it would only take like an hour. So I'm like, I don't know what to do. Mafia the Old Country set in Sicily? Oh! No, I feel like I did hear that somewhere, that they were doing that. Betty, Betty. She's my favorite. Time to power at the pole. Yes! We did indeed beat the game under 30 deaths. There we go. So to Pacific and Carnage, enjoy your channel points. Thank you for wagering. 1 and 2 are in my top 10 fave games. I've never actually played them. I don't know, they don't seem like my kind of vibe. They must be popular though, because they've gotten a bunch of like remakes and stuff. Gent Corporation. They shutting down for good? I hope so. Evil bastards. Like GTA, you'd like it? Yeah, I never really got into the GTAs either. Yay! Wait, I didn't see who did the voicing for Bendy. Ink Demon. He did a great job. Sean Kristen, fantastic job. Are the credits skippable? No. So we're gonna sit here and watch the credits. Very pretty music. Very pretty music. Speaking of GTA, GTA 6 got a new trailer the other day. Big poll for the next game. I already know what we're doing next. I have basically until like October, November planned out for streams. It's kind of bad, honestly. Hubble is losing its mind over GTA 6. I think it's good it got pushed back. They clearly weren't ready. I think it's funny people making the comparisons on like how long it's taken to develop and actually make and how expensive it is. It's not a confirmed source, but I heard someone say that the game took like $2 billion to make, which is absolutely absurd, by the way. Don't even know what I'm playing next week. See, I've got such a big game back catalog, which it's not really a plug because you guys are already here. But if you are curious on games that I plan on playing in the future, if you go to my About panel on my channel page, there's a little section there for all the games I plan on playing in the future on stream, if you're ever curious. And so I go through that. And the way I'm doing it at the moment is, that list is quite big right now. So the way I'm doing it at the moment to try and shorten that list a little bit is I'm going to start punching through games that are like a single entry. So ones that aren't part of a series and just smashing out like one-off titles. Obviously, we're still alternating and going through all of the Resident Evil games. So we're doing Resident Evil, a different game. Resident Evil, a different game. But when we do our different ones, I'm starting to prioritize single entry games just to try and chunk through that list a little bit quicker than what we're doing. However, we are going off schedule a little bit. All the games, my backlogs are like 50 plus hours. Yeah, see that, and that's the thing about me as well, is I prefer my games like 20, 25 hours max in length, because then we get through them quicker as well, which means we get through the backlog quicker. So yeah, we were going to do Resident Evil 5 next, but we are going off schedule a little bit because I have a couple extra things planned. I impulsively bought a game, which I know I shouldn't be doing, but I found out about it recently. And I looked it up and it turned out to be really cheap. So I just impulsively bought it. It's called Dino Stalker. It's a sequel / spin-off to the Dino Crisis games, which we have played Dino Crisis 1 before. And I plan on playing Dino Crisis 2 at some point in the future. Dino Stalker is an on-rails version of Dino Crisis. And we all know how I love about rail shooters. I really, really loved Dead Space Extraction. I really, really loved Umbrella Chronicles and Darkside Chronicles. I really like rail shooters. It's about a dinosaur that is a stalker. You are on the money, Carnage. Until Dawn's been on my list for ages. Do it. Maybe make it like an October thing, like a Halloween thing. I will always and forever recommend Until Dawn. It is in my top 10, possibly even top 5 favorite video games of all time. It's so, so good. Highly recommend. If you can get your hands on the remake, I do think that it is a better version than the original, but if you can only get the original, it's still perfectly fine. Highly recommend, though. But yeah, so we're gonna play Resident Evil 5 next. I just impulsively bought Dino Stalker. It's apparently only like an hour and a half, 2 hours long. So we'll play it for one stream and then we'll be done. It'll be like a one-off. So it won't throw us off schedule too much. But as soon as that arrives in the mail, we'll play that. I think I have a free PS4 copy of it. Do it. It's so, so worth it. We'll play Dino Stalker when that arrives, and that'll, like I said, be literally one single stream. And then we've got tomorrow's stream is Nintendo Friday. We're going to be playing WarioWare, the original one for, I think it's like the GBA or the SNES or something. I don't remember exactly. It's WarioWare Mega Inc. We're going to play that tomorrow. And then starting next week, I still need to see if it's like actually going on, if it's still a thing. But I was going to join a couple people and do a Rhythm Heaven challenge run sort of thing. Me and a couple other people were going to get together and all compete against each other to see who can get the most perfect runs on Rhythm Heaven in the next 2 weeks. And being that we only do our Nintendo Friday streams once a week, I figured I was just gonna hold off on Resident Evil and we just do like Rhythm Heaven for like the next week or two. Which, if you don't know what Rhythm Heaven is, it's, can you believe it, a rhythm game. It's a series of rhythm games, but they're like really abstract rhythm games. And they're really fucking hard. Most rhythm games is just like tap a button on the beat. This has like half beats and like not classically timed beats. And like a bunch of different conditions. Like you, depending on what beat is played, you have to hit a different button. And it's kind of hard to explain and it sounds lame, but it's really fun and really fucking difficult. Like, getting a perfect, you have to not miss a single note. And I did a practice run off stream the other day because they sent me the ROM for it. I did a practice run to make sure my controller was mapped. And yeah, it's hard as fuck. So I think that would be very entertaining. I actually, fun fact you might not know about me, I really love rhythm games. I've always loved rhythm games. I have like all of the Hatsune Miku rhythm games on like every console possible. I have a couple of the Taiko no Tatsujin games, and I actually have the drum that goes with them. I also used to play quite a lot of Osu back in the day, and Beat Saber as well. Like, I love rhythm games, and Rhythm Heaven is super fun. So this person brought the idea up to me. I'm like, I'd be down. So I have to chat with them again this weekend to see if it's still going ahead. And then if it is, when I do next week's schedule, we might be doing some Rhythm Heaven for a little bit. So yeah, that's the plan. Tomorrow, we'll be live again, same time as today, 5 p.m. AEST. It's 6:30 at the moment, for reference. So 5 p.m. tomorrow, we'll play WarioWare. And then next week, assuming the Rhythm Heaven thing's still going on, we're going to be playing Rhythm Heaven for the next week or two. And then after that, we're going to be going into Resident Evil 5. And then Kirby and the Forgotten Land as well. Because I did run a poll in the Discord for what our next Nintendo game will be after WarioWare. I won't end straight away. I'll hang out for another few minutes, but we are slowly wrapping up stream for the day. Like I said, it's a bit of a shorter one today because we were right at the end of the game. But yeah, I did run a poll on what our next Nintendo game was going to be, and Kirby and the Forgotten Land won. So we'll play WarioWare tomorrow, And then next week, and possibly and the week after as well, we'll be doing some Rhythm Heaven Fever for the Wii. And then once we finish the Rhythm Heaven thing, we'll play Dino Stalker for one stream once that arrives in the mail. Then we'll do Resident Evil 5 and Kirby and the Forgotten. But yeah, for the next few months, we're going to be alternating Resident Evil. And then, because we should, if all goes to plan, possibly by October, at the very least by the end of the year, we will have finished the entire Resident Evil series. We're in the final half of the mainline games, and we finished all the spin-off games. So by the end of the year, I guarantee you, we will be finished with every Resident Evil, which is super exciting. I'm trying to put the app on my phone. It tells me I have to put pin into family view. What the fuck? That's weird. I have no idea, man. Steam be doing funky things sometimes. Yeah, we'll be finished Resident Evil. And then, like I said, I'm just going through my games list. So I even color coordinate them. I'll show you on my phone. This is just a screenshot of my About panel on my channel that has the list of all the games to play. And I color code them by which ones are our Nintendo games, which ones are I'm saving for Retrovember, which ones I'm saving for Halloween, which ones are a part of the PlayStation Plus subscription, and then which ones I have readily available. So yeah, I'm just going through the games I have readily available, because I'm not ready to pay for PlayStation Plus yet. I'm just going through the games I have readily available, and then ones that are a part of a series, I'm putting aside for a little bit, and I'm just going through like single entry games just to chunk them out of the list, because this list is very long. And this list doesn't include the games on my wish list either. So this is technically like 3 times the size. I just haven't written the games from my wish list on here. This is just the games that I own currently in my backlog. So it's a big list, and I would like to shorten it a little bit. Mostly because I told myself I'm not buying any new games until I do shorten it, bar a few new releases. Because there are a few games coming out in October that I do want to play. And there's The Thing coming out in June as well that we're going to play as well. But just out of all the games I own at the moment, I'm going through, and any that aren't a part of the series and are just like a single entry game, I'm going to prioritize playing first, just to shorten that list a bit. But yeah, Dino Stalker will only take a single stream. Like, I looked it up and it reckons it's about an hour and a half, 2 hours long. So accounting for me dying, that's a stream, 2 to 3 hours. So as soon as that arrives in the mail, we'll play that as just like a one shot. And then we'll move on to Resident Evil 5. But yeah, just a heads up. At the very least next week, if not the rest of the month, we're probably going to be deviating a little bit to play Rhythm Heaven. Because I think that'll be fun. And then we'll get back onto our regularly scheduled programming. Which, speaking of schedules, like I did mention as well, tomorrow is Nintendo Friday. We will be back on stream at the same time as today, 5 p.m. AEST. And we're going to play WarioWare. Again, it's just another like one-off, play it once stream. Because it's just a collection of mini games. It doesn't have like a campaign or a story mode or anything. It's just a bunch of games. But I still think it looks fun and I still want to check it out. Kind of think the style of mini games from like Pokemon Stadium. But they're goofy as fuck because it's Wario. And it's like an old, I think it's Game Boy Advance. So super old game as well, which is just fun. So we are gonna play that tomorrow. Just have a little bit of fun with it. Tomorrow might end up being a slightly shorter stream as well, depending on how many mini games there actually are. and when I get bored of it, basically. But I will let you guys know. Thank you for the gaming controllers. You're a real gamer now. Thank you. I appreciate it. So yeah, that's the plan for tomorrow. We'll also be back on the Switch. We haven't played anything on the Switch in a couple months, actually. I don't think we've actually played the Switch since I moved in this house. Very interesting. Very interesting. That'll be fun. That'll be fun to be back. Everything's fine. No, it's not. I'll be back. Staring contest, I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win. You can't win. You don't have eyes. Oh, shit. I'm being shamed.
What? It's more than shame. This is general.
I didn't draw it. Don't blame me.
What do you mean draw?
Oh, sorry about that. Dog was absolutely going off. All right. So yeah, that's the plan for tomorrow and for the rest of the month, basically. But yeah, I'll find out over the weekend if this Rhythm Heaven thing is still happening and what the schedule for next week is going to look like. And I will upload that over the weekend, of course. But we're still streaming tomorrow, so it's not the end of the week quite yet. 5 p.m. AEST tomorrow. We'll be back and we'll check out some WarioWare. But I think we will go ahead and wrap up stream here for the day a little bit earlier. A little bit earlier. Might as well. Might as well. Who we got? Oh, there's not many people live tonight. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, they're just about to end stream. They're just starting stream. They're literally in their starting soon screen. Okay. We'll hang out for a few minutes and then we'll go raid them. I'm going to go ahead and close out the TikTok live for tonight. So to everyone who's been over on TikTok, thank you very much for hanging out today. I appreciate it. Thank you for the gifts as well, Jabot. And hopefully I can see you guys again tomorrow for some WarioWare. I will see you guys there. Bye. There we go. Sweet. Alrighty. Alrighty. I will go ahead and drop the Discord down for anyone who's interested, as well as my other socials. Let me go ahead and get that death counter into our Discord as well. So we ended on, what was it, 20? Yes. Bendy and the Dark Revival. 20 deaths. Nice. There's a Swirlix in chat. Cool. That means I can go ahead and reset the death counter for next time as well. Wonderful. Even though we won't be using the death counter for a bit, I don't think. From the looks of it. I also don't need this walkthrough off anymore. Let me go. Alrighty, and I can close out my heart rate monitor. Getting ready, closing everything down, shutting up shop for the day. Are they out of their starting soon screen yet? No. Alright, they will be in a second. Tonight we are raiding Alice in Zombieland. It has been a very long time since I've popped into one of their streams. I think they must have taken like a mini hiatus because I haven't seen them in a while. But I just have seen their streams popping up again, so I don't know what happened. But they are a New Zealand horror streamer, so they're a neighbor of ours. And they, of course, do a lot of horror games. Today, it looks like they're going to be playing a game called The Midnight Walk, which is actually a brand new release horror game. I think it actually came out today. It was one I had on my radar. I was a little interested in watching and possibly playing one day. So I want to go check it out and see a little bit of what it's like. I'm just waiting for them to get out of their starting soon screen so we can surprise raid them. But Alice is cool. It's, again, been a while since I've seen them, but we have raided into them before. And I do enjoy their streams. So I'll drop those raid messages down for you guys. Go ahead and copy the first one if you're not subscribed, the second one if you are, and of course if you're lurking and want to continue to lurk, please feel free to do so, but do join along with the raid nonetheless. They're taking their time. They're taking their time. Oh. Oh my god. I'm so tired, dude. I've been having way too many late nights this past week. Way too many. Boop. Let me just go ahead and stop raids so we don't get anyone coming in while I'm ending. Because that would be unfortunate. I always hate when that happens. I feel really bad. I feel really bad when someone raids and I'm like literally also about to raid out. So I just turn them off. I always forget that you can do that as well. Just turn off the raids. It's pretty handy. It pauses raids for an hour. So yeah, if you're like doing something or about to end stream, you can stop any incoming raids, which of course normally you wouldn't want to do, but bruh, they're taking their sweet ass time on the start and Zoom screen. I want to raid you. Come out. Come out wherever you are. Thank you all for hanging out with me today as well. I don't think I said that yet. Thank you all for being here. It was good to have you guys. Thank you for participating in the prediction. I need to do predictions more. I think they're a lot of fun. I am supposed to do predictions whenever we do our Bean Boozleds, and I just always forget. But I love a good prediction. I think they're very fun. I think they're very fun. So I want to do them more. But thank you for participating in that. Thank you for hanging out with me. Apologies again, it's a little bit of a shorter stream. I knew we were close to the end. I didn't think we were like literally at the end. We probably could have finished this last stream if I had pushed through a little bit longer, but that's fine. We did really well though. That final boss was actually a lot easier than I thought it would be. He was quite easy. He wasn't so bad. And we worked it out all on our own. All on our own. Hi, failure. We did it. GG's. Where's my GG's feels? Where are they? Where are they? GG's feels. Nice. I should make a GG command. Should we do that? I want to do it. I want to be silly goofy. Hold on. I'm making a GG command right now. Right now. Don't even test me. Chat commands. Custom commands. Add. GG. Where's my GG feel? There he is. There he is. Wait. Wait, how to... There we go. Does that work? Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, it works. Nice. We have a GG command now.
Cheese.
Cheese. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Now I just need to add it to my commands list. You guys can know that I have it. About edit panels. Oh yeah, I can also take out Bendy from our currently playing list. There we go. Nice. There's my commands. There it is. And we have GG. Nice. Cool. 19. Good on you, failure. Yay! They came out of their starting soon screen. All right. Drop the raid messages one more time for you guys, just in case you missed them. Copy the first one if you're not subscribed, second one if you are. Once again, we are raiding into Alice in Zombieland. They are a New Zealand horror streamer who plays a lot of horror games, of course. And they're super fun to hang out with. They do a lot of like horror-themed makeup and cosplays and stuff as well, which is really cool and we love. So we're going to go raid into them. I'm going to make sure I have my own raid message copied. Sweet. Let's go. I'm going to send you guys over there. I will see you guys again tomorrow at 5 p.m. AEST for some WarioWare. But I think that's going to be all from me. So thank you all again for being here. I appreciate it. Until next time, everyone, stay safe, have a wonderful time zone, and goodbye.